the words and the reads, and then when you get up there. Um, but I've known you just to be a content creator in terms of you read, you dish, you teach, you know, you'll expose a MF really quick. You'll do all of that. You'll do what needs to be done. Coming, if you ever were to come back or were a host again, or you know, in that position, do you think that you would be able to maneuver around that with your content?
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Been doing it for over a year. My
Yeah.
page ain't got, you know, my page haven't
Yeah.
been took since I have not become since I haven't been getting paid. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of, like I said, it's politics involved. I did something wrong, but there's a lot of other outside sources that had a lot to do with
Mhm.
real life. It was that what I did, I feel was deemable fixing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you know, I find that to be interesting because, you know, when someone asks me what does, you know, Keith do, I'm like, well, homeboy be sitting on his damn couch reading and roasting and smoking and maybe taking a trip. But, you know, I will be honest, I don't see anything. If you, someone were to ask me besides reading and dressing up and things of that nature, you know, and there's always going to be people who say what we say is foul because it's us, you know, and that's just the way that's the way the world works. You know, if Beyonce says something that someone finds to be homophobic, then they'll cancel or try to make a whole smear campaign compared to somebody who might just be a new and upcoming artist. That's just the way the world works. But I find it to be interesting that you've still maintained to be on here giving back to the community even after not being a host. So besides, doing, raffles and giving back to the whole community of people, what else have you been doing in terms of like with your family on the app?
You know, we got our same thing any other family do. Besides, we might have some meet and greets here and there. I try to meet the people. You know, try to make it closer than just internet. I try to make it better, but that ain't working either. Hey, try to get closer, let people in your circle. It be wrong, but that's what worked for me is just trying to be closer to people than just the app, and it work outside the app. That's your support come from taking care of people outside the app and being 100. Just always being like who you supposed to be. You know, on the internet, I can become very, I could be whatever they call me on the internet in real life. Like I come on here to entertain. So you don't know me from watching me on the internet because I'm on here to entertain. When I hang up, I'm not around you to entertain you. So I'm a totally different person. When I get on here, I match the energy or the weather that is presented on whatever the forecast is, I join it. That's what the top broadcasters do. No,
Okay. So, say for instance, by some miracle, some way, you know, you know, you know, your family is here, and you come back to the app, or there's a possibility that you have an agency or any of those things of that nature. What would you do with that opportunity? Just asking. Like, what would you do with that opportunity? Would that be something that I already know what you said you would say to the people, but what would you do with that opportunity?
just make my family bigger and stronger, build my family all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And we make sure everybody create a bigger platform. That's it. Try to get everybody a bigger platform, get everybody a bigger income, and get more people to be on here. You know, it's all about building up the whole family, man.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
Well,
I
what
would build my family, and try to get some stuff going my way. I start my own trends then.
your own transient?
I start my own trends. Right now, the trend is, if,
And
whether you know it or not, the trend is right now what's selling and what pays is capitalizing off somebody's failures or some negative stuff. So if you're not doing that and you're not taking the app how they present to like trading and big boxes, then you're not making no money. Positivity is not what pays on here, but it don't pay because all the top broadcasters capitalize on negativity. So if I could come back and make some money off of it, then we can change it because a lot of talent. You got the other guy just did the talent show, even though they quit it. There's a lot of talent on the app. You can capitalize. There's a lot of positive stuff we can do, but it's so much negative stuff that you can look up. You can't look up positive stuff on people. You can't dox positive stuff on people. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Well, it's interesting because you're not even a host, and you're, because of your following, there, I agree with you, but there are times where, you can go on YouTube and so there's videos of my masterclass, or Bigo will promote my masterclass or post those things, and there are people who do certain talents and stuff, but they don't get as much attention or energy. But I think that you being in the limelight that you are and having the position that you are in, mixing the mess and the negativity and the reading and the roasting and the dressing up with, a positive Bigo raffle, or giving back, or having Keith judge a show, or things of that nature, showing that other side of you that I think really only the church and people who know you personally has gotten to see. Because a lot of people only see what is presented, which is the mess and the reading and the roasting and the gags. But there's also a lot of real positive stuff that goes on. And for people who know you're in real life, they know that that is just a part of the persona. Would that be a fair statement?
I'd agree.
Yeah, he's soft as hell, y'all. I know him in real life. He that's a grown gummy bear. That's a now and later. That's what that is. Look, he's not gonna say, look.
Yes.
listen, listen, so, listen.
Turn the
Well,
other cheek.
huh?
I'm gonna turn the other cheek.
Well, how is everything going? Because you also, a positive thing that people don't know about you as well is you also have multiple children as well, and you're a father. And oh, not you got us looking at the ceiling. Why you you have kids? What, you have kids? You shown us the kids one time.
What they gotta do with Bigo?
Well, no, you showed us on Bigo. You did a day trip with the kids, and you turned the camera and you showed us you being a father with the kids. This is the positive highlights. It was this is that that's a fair statement, right?
Okay,
And
I
we
take
see
that.
so many, and we see so many negative. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, you will read somebody and their children, and so will I, but we see so many negative things happen in terms of, mothers